Hello, Lost My Ice Cream here again, and we are going to take a look at the Dark Vengeance starter set. And this is the limited edition, but no worries, if you're getting the normal one, there's no real big difference. And in this video, I'll be taking a look at the miniatures, and I'll take a look at the books in another one. But first off, let's have a look at the Interrogator Chaplain that comes with the limited edition kit. So, camera focuses in. You have the scenic plate here. That's pretty much the special thing you get about this. And you of course have the Dark Angel insignia on the backpack and the cape. I don't know what that thing on top is. I do believe it's some kind of smoke. And by the way, this will be raw and unedited, like I usually want my unboxes to be. And we have a plasma pistol, and there's a snipe scope on it for some odd reason. And we have the hammer thing. It's not a hammer, I know, it's called something else. And this is the front of the chaplain. And, of course, the head. Now, let's have a look at his stats. I'm probably gonna pronounce his name wrong, but Interrogator Chaplain Seraphicus. He is the special edition thingy. And you can read his stats here. Weapon 5, Ballistic 5, Strength 4, Toughness 4, Wounds 3, Initiative 5, 3 attacks, Leadership 10, 3 plus save. Just like in the Codex, he has a 4 plus save, invulnerable one. But somewhere around here you can find the, also, Infantry character, Independent character. You can read his stats, 12-inch range, plasma pistol, nothing strange about that, but this is what I reacted about. Crucius Arcanbal, his weapon. Plus 2 to his strength. AP 4, concessive. I can't recall that in the Dark Angel Codex, so I do believe they're going to get an update soon. And of course he has the frag and crack grenades. And this thing was called Litanies of Hate earlier. So that I think they are going to get some new codexes soon. And of course you can read this text, pause the video if you want. That should give you enough time. So let's just place it somewhere else and have a look at the miniatures themselves. Now everything comes in these huge packs, so let's begin on top. Here we have what seems to be a Deathwing Terminator and a few bits of the Ravenwing Jetbike. A Stormbolter probably to this Terminator, and this is, let's see, the head of the Terminator and torso. The most of this seems pretty easy to assemble if you just take a look around. The most stuff connects just perfectly, and you probably won't even need glue for this one. These are the Chaos Cultists, and they are pretty much corrupted guardsmen. I checked the stats, and they are guardsmen. And we also have some more of them. Some of these have stabby weapons, some of them have shooty weapons. And well, of course, their purpose is differently, and they're supposed to be in 2 different squads. And also, we have a few bikes here. Let's flip this thing over. These are Ravenwing bikes. I never really liked them because they're so thick. It would be so much cooler with segways. Yep, that's right, segways come to save the day. Here are the Chaos Chosen jetpack. Sorry, not jump packs, jetpacks. It's called backpacks. Now, I've been thinking about expanding my Chaos Force. And my Chaos Force consists of like 10 Chaos Marines, 5 Possessed, and 1 Demon Prince, so this is a good thing to add. And this is the back of a Chosen. And this is the head of him. Because they actually fit it in real nicely, so you can probably guess which part goes where. Here we have some Dark Angel Marines. Come on, focusing, goddammit. Thank you. And they are differently posed than usual, because the most of the Marines in the story sets have all been posed the same way. Backpacks, more bolt guns, Chaos Chosen again, bolt guns, Marines, backpacks, Marines, bolt guns. Is there anything interesting in here? More Chaos Cultists. Here's one of these stabby guys. And here is another one. Let's see here. Can I close up look here? Some really nice detail in these. You can really see that what they once were. There's supposed to be a commissar somewhere in this kit. And let's see, on the other side we have a headless guy, some guy with a mask, some guy with a vent, scarecrow, and he was probably something like a death corpse of the Imperial Guard. So, now to get on to the next brew. Camera is defocused at the moment, I'm sorry. And it's focused. And this seems to be the Hellbrute piece because everything is on the wrong side. Except this guy. It seems we have a tech priest here. I think. It looks like one at least. Let me know in case I'm wrong. It happens from time to time. And the funny thing is, his arm is somewhere in this sprue, I think. They could at least put everything that goes in the same place in the same sprue, I think. But no. And this is the inside of the Chaos Lord's cape. No whole lot to see. The inside of the Hellbrute. Inside of a Chaos Chosen. Plasma pistol. And Chaos Chosen Lightning Claws. Flamer. Heavy Stubber. A part of another leader. Power Axe. And this is the commissar I was talking about. I think he's been witnessed some kind of book somewhere. I don't know exactly where. But you can see he has this kind of coat that the commissars usually have. And let's see if we can't find his... There it is. This is the rest of the coat. So you could proxy these guys in as guardsmen. I swear they won't suspect a thing. Let's see here. While we're at it, we might as well take a look at the cape. Actually, defocus camera. Actually, just take a look at this pelt. It will be looking awesome if you put some water over that. And we also have the back of the Hellbrute, which looks slightly better than the front. And what surprised me was that he is armor value and not toughness, but I'll get into that later when I talk about the books. So, that noise. Here we have, I think this is squad leader. Here's the guy with the front of his come at me bro pose for the lightning claws. We have, I think that's a helmet someone's supposed to be carrying. And this is the arm for the tech priest. Front of the Hellbrute. As you can see, he's missing his face. And here we have some tubes for the flamethrower. Here's the shield for the power fist, and here's the power fist itself for the Hellbrute. And here's the part of the multi-melter, which I thought was kind of useless. I know, melta versus infantry. They should have put on, I don't know, plasma cannon. I think we're taking a look at everything else, except for this guy. This is a Chaos Chosen. And here we have some backpack with a spine growing out of it. I do believe that's the backpack of the Chaos Lord. And let's see here. This is Chaos Lord, but it looks weird from this angle. Here he is. What I was slightly worried about was these horns. They look so easy breakable. And here's another Chaos Chosen. What I don't really like about them is that they have all the different weapon gear. I want to have the same. And I think we're taking a look at this brew now. On to the next. Oh, we have two left. Oh, defocus camera again. This contains mostly Space Marine parts, such as the Sergeant of the Deathwing Terminator Squad. And here's the insignia of the Dark Angels, yet again, with the Stormbolter. I think this is the front of the Sergeant in the Tactical Squad. And this is the glorious front of the Deathwing Terminator. I really like those wingy thingy. But you could chop those off if you don't play the Dark Angels. And we have another jet bike. No, sorry, that's not a jet bike. I was thinking about Eldar. And in the background we have the helmet of the captain. We have some handles, bolters, more. Another part of the bike. Sergeant. No, that's a rider, sorry. A part of the front of the Ravenwing jet bike. This is Sergeant's backpack, I think. And this guy, I have no clue who he is. But let's get back to the Terminators. Or are there even any more Terminators here? Yes, there are. Here is one of them. And he has a assault cannon, which is kind of funny, I think, because they have never given us anything special other than a heavy weapon team in the tactical squad. So that's kind of cool that they actually added that. Like I said, these snap together pretty fine. And now I think, look at this guy. It reminds me of Space Hulk a bit. You'll see once I've assembled everything. And here is another of the Ravenwing bikers who has a plasma gun. There's a whole lot of plasma weapons in this box. Here's a plasma cannon. I really like that they added a plasma cannon finally. More handlebars. Some guy. Ammunition spot. I have no idea. I think he's supposed to be one of the riders. Backpack. And here is a Shamefist Terminator. And same thing here. I really like the fact that they added something special. If we look around, yeah, that's his Stormbolter. That's his front. We also have a plasma gun, and the sergeant has a plasma pistol. I don't know where he is right now, and that's the front of the other end of the plasma cannon, wherever that is. Here we have the librarian's foresword, and this is probably the sergeant's head and pistol. So, yeah. Here's some kind of a Dark Angel Insignia once again. Let's see if we can't find his head of the librarian. That's the sword, and his. No, here, I mean, I'm a bit tired, sorry. This is the front of the librarian. Now, where is the rest of him? Oh, I'm sure we'll find him later on. And also, the commander's head. And I think I saw his sword somewhere around here. Yep, here. There's a whole lot of flipping and zooming going on. That's a mighty sword. Now to take a look at the rest of the stuff. This here. This is another Chaos Cultist. Chaos Cultist. Autogun. These are just like normal las rifles. Front of a Terminator. Stormbolter, Terminator. Ravenwing. Chaos Backpack. Guess Yourself. Chaos Head. And more stuff. Space Marine. Backpack. Bolter. Cultist. Autogun. Pistol. Stab a guy. And like I said, these go together quite nicely. You won't even need glue for this. I think this is a duplication of something else. And of course you get the templates. And cameras defocused. I'm really glad that they had these thicker templates than the old ones that were really easy to bend and really easy to break. So, they added that, I'm glad. And they also added this. Measuring sticks. They are useless. Why? Because they usually get in the way more than they are useful. What I really prefer is if they threw in a, I don't know, tape measure, maybe. But these are great for marking deployment zones. But then again, you can probably find a tape measure anywhere in your house. Let's see here. We also have the bases. So let's see what do we have here. A huge base, normal base, biker base, medium base, and dice. I took a look at this earlier and I got kind of surprised. How many dice do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus scatter dice. 6 dice. I think you're gonna need at least 20 for this kit. So that's the last of my thoughts for the miniatures, and now we're going to take a look at the books. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.